What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. It's kind of Monte Fisto back again with some Final Fantasy XI. We're working through Chains to Permathia. I want to say we're like almost halfway done. Maybe not. Maybe that's me being dumb. In fact, let me open up a BG Wiki real quick. I have not played this game in my free time since the previous stream because I've been sick with a cold. Still have it. It's on the receding end. Still mucus in head, but right as of like this nanosecond, there's no mucus in my head, but there was right before streaming. Yeah, NyQuil works the best. If I take NyQuil, I'm going down, dude. Hold up, let me not stream Final Fantasy 16, but Final Fantasy 11. There we go. Final Fantasy 16, we did get some, like, a pretty big, like, plot bit, on a, one third, I mean, I'm gonna, like, keep it vague, obviously, but, like, 1/3 of the way through spoilers for Final Fantasy 16. If you don't want it, mute me for, like, a minute. But, 5-year time jump. I was fucking surprised too. I was like, whoa, because I mean there've been like, you know, a couple month time jumps in Final Fantasy. I think like 9 had a couple month time jumps throughout that game. Obviously, 2 it's like implied that it's like a couple year time jumps, maybe? Like, I mean, it would have to be in order for the plot to make sense, if you ask me. But yeah, just like fucking just out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, man, it's been, you're crazy that how much shit has happened in the last 5 years. I'm like, what, 5 years? Like, the fuck? It was like a fucking smash cut. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, like a bunch of shit happened before and immediately after that time jump. But it was pretty crazy. So the plot's getting more interesting. I still think in fact I have it right here. I can actually show you guys before we go into game. This is my ranking so far for Final Fantasy as a series. I haven't played 14, obviously, yet. But that's about where I would rank them. And it's not that 16 isn't good, because it is. The issue is that 16 isn't that deep, not that vast. I mean, like, one of those two terms. Obviously, like, I guess Final Fantasy as a franchise is always, like, offered a whole lot of like shit to do, but like 16 you kind of go through the motions of following waypoints and then doing like kind of you figure out your pattern for the action combat, which is fun and all, but you kind of solve it and just keep going. And it's fun the power trip you do while doing, but I mean I guess you're not really challenged enough for that. I've heard people, it's kind of a brain rot take, if you ask me, compare Final Fantasy 16 to Devil May Cry, because the combat designer is the head of Devil May Cry. And that's the furthest amount of thought they put into that statement. It is not like Devil May Cry. It's a lot more God of War-y, if you ask me. It's a lot more hack and slash than like crazy ass combos and always staying on your foot and trying to like read the enemy and, you know, back away real quick. It's more of just like you spam strong attacks on cooldown. Probably 16 would benefit more with secret bosses from the Gold Saucer. Yeah, no, like shit like that, exactly. Or like when I don't know, like you're walking around in like Alexandria 9 at the beginning, and you're like, you find like, oh, the jump roping game. Oh wow, a card game, cool. Or after Limblum, you're just wandering around, and you find the, oh, I got the Shattering. Fuck yeah. You're walking around the Limblum area, and then you find Brain, why are you doing this to me? The Chocobo Forest. And the Chocobo Forest, you start at the hot and cold, then you leave, and you're like, holy fuck, I can find treasure. And then you, like, upgrade your Chocobo, like, you get hit by a bunch of, like, an acid cloud, and you, like, wake up in Chocobo Valhalla, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Or, like, all of 8's weird shit, or, you know, even 10, you get the Blitzball, or you're, like, kicking the I don't know, when you're on the boat at the beginning, you're kicking the fucking luggage and you get like 400 potions, but one at a time. Little weird things like that add a lot of variety and heart and charm to Final Fantasy. Even 15, where it's like, you know, you have Chocobo Racing, you have just Chocobo leveling up, you have the Final Fantasy 14 thing, you have that one tie-in that was an online mobile game, but, you know, you're talking to some hot chick and hanging, you know, like helping out some cringe-ass aliens. And that was a cool little adventure. And then you're doing the hunts, and then randomly you find some asshole who needs, like, you to fix his car. And I mean, it's lame because it's really fucking stupid, but it's something. 16 kind of feels a little bit like a one-trick pony. The one trick is very, very good. I'll give it that. It's very good. I've compared it many times. Oh, wait, did I just, like, refuse your invite? Did you just watch that in real time, Reila? I'm sorry. I was like, nah, fuck this guy. I want to team up with him. You hurt my feelings on my birthday. It's not my birthday, for the record. Let's see, 150% bonus. Got to yapping and was better than all of us. I know, right? I'm an asshole. Straight up denied. How you doing, Crystalline? Hopefully you're having a chill time. What am I doing? Trying to put in wardrobe 2? No, that's full. Wardrobe 1 thought. Do I need a level 1 short bow? What do you think? Probably not. Probably don't need this ash staff either. Fuck, that's probably equipped by one of my classes. Whatever, fuck it. I think it's infinite uses, 2-hour cooldown. Oh, that's fine. I don't even... Word up, it's just another option for when I need to recharge my fucking ring and I'm out in the middle of nowhere. What am I doing? Studded gloves, that was actually pretty cool. And then, let me... Oh, God. Throw this shit out. What levels have you got on your classes so far? Let me show you. Reila, if you want to brag. Reila's gonna use this opportunity to brag, everyone, about how he's got every class to level 99. But me, on the other hand, I got level 81 Monk, pretty crazy. 45 Warrior, also crazy. 36 Thief, I think, it's pretty impressive. Then everything else I haven't been really fucking around with too much. 12 Samurai, 12 Dragoon, 10 Black Mage, 6 Paladin, 1 White, 1 Red, 1 Dark Knight. So, yeah, as far as unlockable classes go, I only got Paladin, Samurai, Dark Knight, and Dragoon. I want to get all of them, though. That's also what I was gonna look at. Emperor Band is 50% experience bonus. You know what? That one's better for now. I'll use it when my current XP goes away. Alright, cool. What are we doing, Reila? Because we got Sandoria. We got Chains of Permathia, and also there's that one thing with the Mog Garden. I'm not really sure how to do that, or if it's time consuming. If it is, I can do it on my own time. I'm not sure when that wears off. Yeah, look at Reila. Look at this sick fucker in chat. 99 Red Mage, 60 Dark Knight, 60 White Mage, Jesus. 55 Ninja, 57 Black Mage, 63 Samurai, 45 Summoner. That's insane.
I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing. But you didn't!
What's good, Pickle, you sick fuck? Well, thank you for the 40 months. Man, look at the tail. Don't you just want to suck it? Don't you want to suck on the tail like a fat cock? Or you can shove it up your ass, too. You can do that, too. The furries started here. Just kidding. They started with probably Robin Hood in the 60s. They're like, I kind of want to fuck that fox. Access the mall garden from your house. And I do have that, and I know that's where it is, but is that like all you do? You just go and... Like, what do I need to do there? Another home point, a original area. Southern Sandoria is my preferred. That's it. So I just talked to the Moogle. All right. Yeah, so what was the point of the mock house? It's just for, like, planting shit, just to, like, farm, like, fish and seeds and herbs and shit. But yeah, with, Final Fantasy 16, though, yeah, like, it just, I don't know, you kind of, like, it's one of those things where I never, like, if you asked me, like, what is Final Fantasy? I wouldn't have been like, it's a whole bunch of variety of shit, because all of them kind of had it. At least, you know, starting with like 16's, some of 16's extra shit, like the Coliseum and the auction house, you know? I guess, 3 through 5 had optional, like, dungeons and shit. Oh, I forgot that I put furniture in here, my god. Look at that, it's fancy. We're playing Animal Crossing all of a sudden. It's so beautiful. Thing outside. Wait, what? Do I have to talk to the Mog to do the Mog Garden? Or do I only have Mog Garden accessible from Bastok? Interesting. He won't sell the items till next week. Okay, alright, so I don't even have to do with this shit. I'm in my Mog house. Do you want me to switch to Sandoria shit, or do you want me to, That's cool, they can open the house to party members, it's cute. You can show off your rooms. Hang outside, Kupo. Mind blow, maybe I only have it from Bastok? I mean, I 1000% have been there. I've, like... That's why I have, like, so much, like, seeds in my inventory. Because when you first go there, you get, like, a stupid amount of items. Let's see here real quick. I'm actually really curious now. But in the meantime, yeah, let me know if I should hop into my warrior shit while we do some Sandoria. We're getting pretty close to the end of the base game for Sandoria. Where did I usually go? I want to say Bastok Mines, Port Bastok. I think Bastok Mines is usually where I went. Yeah, that one. That's kind of my preferred one. Yeah, so in my ranking, anyway, a long way of fucking saying, in my ranking, that's why 16 is so low. Because if you were asking me, like, you know, oh, it doesn't feel Final Fantasy enough, it's not because of the lack of turn-based battle. Like most people. Once again, I feel like a lot of people have low IQ surface level takes. I'm not trying to be an asshole, I really do think people who hate don't even fucking play a lot of these games. They just have, like, nostalgia half the time. They just don't even play video games. They just, anymore, they just watch. The fuck? Why do I have all this furniture that I didn't place? Wait, am I going insane? Wait, I don't remember having any of this furniture. What the fuck? It's not your house anymore. Mind blow. Select an area to exit to. Mog Garden, there we are. What the fuck? That's so weird. So it's not my house anymore because I'm in a different city, but I only have Mog Garden accessible here? Weird. Fucking weird. Alright, so I just have to remember that. Bizarre. Oh god, the music in Final Fantasy XI is so good when you get it. I've said before, if you're, like, anyone who's just, like, I don't know, studying or just, like, working or just doing some other shit, throw on the Final Fantasy XI soundtrack, and I think on, like, YouTube it's broken up by expansion, so just line them all up. Just listen to the whole fucking thing. 1 star on your GPS crystals come aglow. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Didn't do the Mog exit quest in the other nations. Gotcha. Okay, so I just need to do those. I don't think the Mog exit quests are that hard or that long to do. Need a little area though. Whatever would you want from a woolly monster like me, Kupo? Buy or sell things. Goods in rank 1 and 2 creatures. Fuck? Let's give a specific flower to the Mithra children, yes. So he's not giving the item yet, but he's going to be selling it, is what you're saying? It's like this? Okay. Gotcha, cool. Alright, neat. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm sure there's, like, I haven't really dug into it. I'm sure there is cool shit to do here, but, like, it's probably more interesting if you're here from day one than they, like, drop this shit. He'll sell a bed here, too. Sick. This shining star shit. Wait, what? So I guess maybe before teleportation was easier, you could just like quick travel through here if you had stars. Weird. What an interesting area. Sorry, I haven't like been here since I unlocked it. Once they came. Whoa. Whoa. God, my brain is like fucking cheese. What am I saying? Yeah, so anyway, like the reason why I think Final Fantasy 16 doesn't feel as much Final Fantasy is because it seems very rigid in what it does. Kind of like 13. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Final Fantasy 16 is like if Final Fantasy 13 was good. In terms of like plots and themes as well. Kind of interesting. See, stars are the currency in the Mog Garden. I spent mine for an ephemeral Moogle. Oh, just like in your house? Crazy. You can store crystals. It's cute. So what are we doing, dude? We doing Sandoria? Or are we doing, continue on Chains? Where are we on at Chains, actually? Ruins Fei Yin. Oh, that'd actually be pretty fucking easy. We do that one. And then for Permathia. Yeah, when you look at this list, it looks like we're pretty far along of the main story, but the main story is also Wings of the Goddess. Is Wings of the Goddess not included in here? There's Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Why is Wings of the Goddess not listed in here? But it's listed in here. In add-ons? But like, so are the main ones. What the fuck? Kind of bizarre. I wonder why it's not listed in here, but it's listed in, like, when you scroll through missions like that. Fascinating. Secrets of Worship. Let me just open these for me, just for my own use. But I've been playing. Did you ever do the Mog exit quests? I did it for Bastok, which I think is why I have this one. Oh, I think that was an old fucking quote. I thought you were like really intently asking me again. It's like, I thought I just answered you, right? What the fuck? By having access to the Moggets. Sometimes I'm a low IQ streamer. You gotta give me a break here. Yeah, so we're like almost done chapter 4 of 8, and then there's the epilogue. Okay, so we're nearly halfway done. You know, excluding the epilogue of Chains of Permathia. Alright. I switch chats depending on which box you're ignoring me. Oh man, I have only so many eyes and such a low fucking attention span, dude. You gotta throw me a bone. Alright, so we're doing Warrior. And honestly, I actually really do like Monk. If I can, on my own time, level up Samurai a bit, I would not be against. I'll throw you a bone in the ass. In the ass. God, I forgot how, like, slutty this is on the upper thigh. Like, Jesus. It's like fucking cut on the side so you can see, like, my fucking, like, battle panty line. Embrace being a slut, I know. I know. At least as far as, like, girl fantasy armor goes, it actually is, like, blocking most of the shit. Although, you know, even if you're in armor, if you take, like, a fucking battle axe at any location, you know, your ass is going to the fucking ground. Area you entered, yes. It would be handy to do all those exit quests. But yeah, before stream though, like I was telling Reila before I went live, that just because of the fucking cold. This week I've just like not wanted to like game at a computer. I just want to like just lay in bed, just fucking play on the Series S. So I've been playing that a lot. Let's see, original area, northern Sandoria. I think we're going right outside the Chateau d'Orangutan, if that's correct. But I did finish the campaign for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and it wasn't bad. I was playing on hard mode, and I feel like for those games, maybe I should just play on normal. Just because it's not as like fast as something like Halo or some shit, which I'm like way more comfortable playing on. Like was it the legendary? Not the hardest one. Heroic is it? Just go heroic and then legendary. Whatever the second highest is in Halo, the one above normal. But anyway, yeah, it was good. Just there's a couple sections in it that were complete like fucking nightmare horseshit where I just die 1,000 times for like an hour straight and then finally get through, and the rest of the, you know, the next like hour or two are fine of game time. Certain sections that are just like fucking brutal, but I feel like Call of Duty on the campaign, it's much more find an area, lay the fuck down, have cover. It's more realistic, you know what I mean? In that sense. Of like, don't get shot. Getting shot is pretty much game over, regardless of where you get shot. Let's see, we've come to a decision at last, kind of Monte Fisto. We'll send you an expedition to the accursed Northlands. It will go to the ancient ruins of Fayin, northeast of the Busidine Glacier. Of course, you'll be going too. The ruins are those of a city built by an ancient civilization that we believe was more advanced than our own. The race that lived there called themselves the Xylart. We have found similar ruins on Cape Terrigan in the south. Amazingly, they both remain, though they were built a long time ago. It's as if an unseen force defies time to protect them. Once 30 years ago, an international expedition was sent to the Northlands. They were to uncover the secret of the Xylart's power. Isn't that fucking weird? Because that's what I thought it was as well, but I guess it was about the fucking rock. Do it, Reila, is it a spoiler if I look up who killed the Shadow Lord in the first war, or did the first war never end in like a Shadow Lord being killed? Because I always thought that's what the expedition was about, was they went to try to kill the Shadow Lord, but instead, so it was Seed, okay. But instead they went to the north to find that fucking rock that's tied into Chains of Permathia. They return empty-handed. We need you to head to the Busidine Glacier and scour the ruins of Fayin yourself. What's good, Khajiit Bidier? The expedition is a different thing? Gotcha. Yeah, it was around the same time, 30 years ago. I guess the previous war was 20 years ago, right? Or the end of the war. So was it the same Shadow Lord both times? If so, interesting. Mind hurt. I think it's a different one every time. Gotcha. Alright. Well, we'll figure it out. The ruins are overrun with fiends. You know, we captured it from the Shadow Lord 20 years ago at the cost of many lives. I found out more in the Wings of the Gods expansion. Gotcha. We set a seal on the ruined Coliseum to strengthen the barrier of the Northlands from the inside. You must find it and use the new seal to strengthen its magic if necessary. Yes, I'm concerned about the Shadow Lord's return, but if the border falls and the Nether Beast pass through our realm, all in this world will fall to ruin. Yay! Cool. Alright, new Fayeen seal, baby. Let me wave to this guy. And then let me check him. Let me see what this fucker's got. Yeah, what a fucking noob. Fucking running a level 99 Corsair. I mean, that's like what you do when you're like an hour into the game. And this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Fucking piece of shit.
Come on.
I was so hoping, like, because I saw it pop up, and then it took a little bit. I was so hoping it glitched out for you, and it just didn't work. And you just waste those points. Fuck you. As opposed to not wasting those points. Because those points are valuable, right? Alright. Let's see, where the fuck are we going? It's a nice little bot farm of Taru right there. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We can do it from the crystal. Cute. That's gonna be real simple then. But anyway, yeah, Call of Duty, the campaign was alright. It was pretty cool. There's some cool set pieces in that one. I enjoyed it. Then I started fucking around with the World at War campaign, and I completely forgot that the campaign for that game is voiced by Jack Bauer as the fucking, like, your leader commando and the narrator. And, bro, you give me some Kiefer Sutherland, and I'm a happy boy. 30 years ago, the three nations, Windurst, Bastok, and Sandorius, sent an expedition to this cursed land. The Galca swordsman Raugrim, the Hume monk Cornelia, the Hume warrior Ulrich. Okay, so I guess you do find out Cornelian's the monk before doing the monk side. I mean, but, you know, you have no context at the time when you're doing this shit the first time. The Elvan knight Frank Mage, the Tartar white mage Iru Kuriru, and the Mithra ranger Rabnata were the members of the expedition. Hold up, I gotta kill a fucking gnat on my fucking expensive monitor. Oh, it's the way I want it. Oh, fuck. Fucking piece of shit. I broke my monitor. No, the fucker got away. And I did like an uppercut on my fucking mic. Alright. So now I don't know where the fucking thing is, goddammit. All of them were great heroes of their people, but they had to cut the expedition short when an accident claimed two of their group. Raugrim and Cornelia were the ones that died in the accident. The others are said to have suffered violent deaths themselves after their return. Perhaps they had awakened the curse that was said to be buried in this land, that they may have called forth the Ancient Bane. Ancient Bane, the Shadow of Darkness, an image of the Shadow Lord, told us that our kinds were the ones that awakened him. That he would spread the bane that will destroy Van Deal from our cowardice, rage, envy, arrogance, and apathy. And those are the 5 Xylard assigned negative personality traits given to the different races. I know things now. The Nazgul, yes. It's completely different from Lord of the Rings, Reila. Final Fantasy never rips off anything. The Great Bane will devour the fair land of Valendeal. The ancient... fucking Elvan, bitch. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. The blood of innocence will soak the earth and the world will fall into fear and despair. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of the beast, we hold to one hope of these in the darkest times, that they will come in the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands, to deliver us from our plight. We await the awakening of the Warriors of Crystal. That's an old song. It's called The Words of Crystal, isn't it? It's just an old wives' tale. I don't know why I mentioned it. I must go. I do not to be edgy somewhere else. I do not expect to find much, but something troubles me. I'll be listening to some Evanescence and some Linkin Park. In his Tower of Darkness. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Was I not supposed to go over here? Didn't know taking a step forward would, like, send my ass over here. Man, the right spot or the wrong spot? Are we fighting a motherfucker? Because we're gonna kill the shit out of something, dude. Yeah, dude, that monk and warrior combo is like, it's just, you do one thing, you hit things hard. Oh, that's some good fucking tea, dude. What is it? Meyer lemon herbal tea. I don't drink tea unless I'm sick, which is why I keep a stock of tea. Alright, you fucking show off, piece of shit. Let's go. Diabolas. Oh, what's up, Lion? What are you wearing under that skirt? Alright, some fucking shorts. Lame. Lame. Alright, now I attack. Now I attack. Please attack. I've said this before, but it's amazing how Final Fantasy 11, 12, and 13 were all fucking very much auto-battle-y. Iron Tempest, this motherfucker. Like, they were like all in, Square Enix, I mean, we're all in on like auto-battles the future, which, I don't know, I mean, I guess the Xenoblade Chronicles games were very... Yeah, that's also an auto battle system. They're trying to kill some of these ancient warrior guys. Or these guys on our side. We're just keep trying to attack this fucker. He's almost dead, I guess. I guess we can just be patient. I'm surprised this motherfucker's a match, honestly. Oh, he's so close. Venereal. Fucking venereal disease. Stay strong. There we go. Any experience points? No? Fuck me. Alright. God damn, we might need to grind a little for the Shadow Lord. I mean, I guess we're gonna be in that fucking castle. Fight well, but you should learn to face yourselves. Fuck you, Zed. You were right there with us. Battles are won by those who can still swing their swords at the end of the day. Imagine Cecil if he never had his paladin quest and he was like really try hard to like make sure everyone thought he was cool. And that is Zed. I'm curious, what are you doing here? The beastmen have been acting strangely. Were you asked to spy on them? Seal of the Northlands. Ah, that thing those Tartaru did at the end of the Great War. I've seen no signs of it. It must have already been broken. Wish I could see the look on your superiors' faces when they find out. You say you've brought another seal. You should not have bothered as they're useless. Who am I? I'm just a wandering knight. I do not care what the beastmen do, nor should you. Shadow Lord was killed 20 years ago, and that's a fact. These rumors of him returning are just plain nonsense. Castle's Val is also called the Crossroads of Fates, and yet it cannot be. Want to grind for a bit and know of a good place? Yeah, maybe a couple levels. I'm just surprised that you know, gave us a little bit of trouble, you know? Damn. What level are you? 45. You're 45. We're the same level. Last time I was overpowered. Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't want to become overpowered. I just want to be, you know, I feel like that's a little close, you know what it's such a narrow fucking window in this game. You know what I mean? But, yeah. I mean, we might not have to if you don't want to. I mean, if you want to stay the same level. I mean, when we're in Castle's Val, we'll be getting a couple levels. Level 50 plus is the recommended level. Good place. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to do it now or later. But you know, obviously, if we die against the Shadow Lord, then we can just level grind more. I'm not sure if we're beating the Shadow Lord this fucking stream. Come with me, whether you want to or not. That was the original script for Terminator. Didn't sound nearly as cool. Made Kyle Reese sound a little bit rapey. Let's see. What we got, baby? Yeah, I also want to grind Paladin and get some of these spells. Honestly, grinding any of the mage classes will get quite a few spells out of my inventory. And it'll also just be good to have in general. Also... Alright. Alright, so I have 750,000. To the book. Fuck yeah, bro. Whoa! Original release areas, or are we doing the other one? Oh man, fuck. All right, too fucking early for me to be yawning. Goddamn. Rolling Berry Fields. But yeah, Call of Duty World at War. Kiefer Sutherland doing the narration, very cool. Right before the stream, I was doing the first level of that. Where you see those goddamn dirty Japs trying to fucking slit all your throats so that, you know, you America start killing them. While I'm like screaming at them, calling them weebs. Like the idea of like showing Japan a future of themselves and be like, you know, they're like, what is a weeaboo? And I'm like, let me show you. Then, like, I show them, like, a future mirror, so they see the future of their country. They're like, holy fuck, we must never surrender. Talk to Atomos, nice. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh, you sick fuck, Reila. Did you do some extra shit and you're able to do crazy shit with this thing? What do I not have? I did this shit when we started playing. But nothing happens. I just don't understand, though. Let me hide in here so that way he never sees me. He'll never know I'm staring at his ass from the inside of a giant fucking gaping mouth. You have a pure white feather in your key items? I'm gonna assume no, but let's see. Got a burnt seal. That's pretty cool. No, what about permanent? Oh, I do. What the fuck? What do I do with this? Feather that suddenly appeared in your glass. Grasp, there we are. It glows the soft platinum light. Try another spot. Oh, dude, does it only work sometimes? Might have to travel here. Weird. Also, speaking of weird, what the fuck job level does Monk let me have access to, it's like cure ability, whatever the fuck that was. Chakra 35, fuck, so I would have to be level 70 as warrior before I'm able to use chakra with the Monk sub job. That sucks. Oh, I really enjoy that one. I'm actually not used to just having health in the yellow for a long period of time. That is something I taken for granted. Being able to be like, oh, full health. I mean, the cooldown for that one, like, sucks ass, don't get me wrong, but, you know, the fact that it's there is awesome. Unseen force is drawing you towards the maw. Oh, do you have to, like, go from the location that you went in, kind of activates the other Atmos from the weird shadow dimension? Is this a Silent Hill dimension, or was this just the past? Are we in the past? How the fuck does this shit work? We are in the past, okay. So I'm correct. And is that the same as the Wing of the Goddess expansion? Oh. That looked fun. It looked like you mounted me. I got very excited, Reila. Like, Reila, I had no idea you felt that way. Mount up if you don't want to die. Yes, okay. Hard enemies, then. It would have been cute if, you know, you just got the, you know, normal pink chocobo and then, as a Bethesda reference, Square charge you like $1.99 to get armor on this fucking thing. Speaking of Bethesda, as much as I hate modern Bethesda because they don't know how to make a fucking good game in the modern day, another thing I was playing was, it's like I have for the PC, see, they already do that in Final Fantasy 14. Don't give them ideas. Ah, damn it. From what I hear, though, Final Fantasy 14 isn't too, like, heavy on microtransactions. They just gotta throw a couple in if you want for cosmetics. But, like, I don't know why you would pay for it, but, I mean, hey, keeps the servers running. And people are gonna throw money at him, fuck it. But no, I have on the PC Doom 1 and 2, like the new re-released Doom 1 and 2, because it includes final Doom, Doom 2 master levels, Sigil 1. I didn't even know there was a Sigil 2, which is fucking crazy. And then also the newest thing that the OG devs and Bethesda made in the Doom OG engine, like a new campaign. But on Xbox, it was on sale also for like, I don't know, like $2. Like all that shit, it was insane. So I bought that and I'm playing that. One thing I'll say about Bethesda is they do that for people, and that's actually really, really cool of them. Bethesda always like has really, really good sales. Say what you will. The only one that's really pay to win is the Fenrir bike mount from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I don't even remember, I remember not understanding Advent Children. I remember back when like Netflix used to like mail DVDs. We were an early adopter of Netflix. I was like, oh cool, Final Fantasy movie. Let's see what that one's about. And I just fucking got nothing out of it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Just because it's faster than the other mounts until you get riding maps. Very handy until you start a new expansion. Gotcha. Hey, I heard in order to like fly in Final Fantasy 14, you have to like collect some like aether currents or some shit. Or I don't know, something like that. I have fleeting knowledge of Final Fantasy 14. I want to become one with Reila. Just in general, really. It's like Vulcan mind meld with him. I always wanted to see an episode of Star Trek where, like, you know, Spock Vulcan mind melded with, like, Sulu. It's like, oh! Like, holy shit. How much cock did you suck, Sulu? Yes, they nerfed it for old. I'm sorry. They nerfed it for old expansions. Just grab the green ones, then do the ones locked behind side quests, and you unlock flying for that particular area. Got it. Neat. So is this 20 years in the past or like hundreds of years in the past? 20, okay, so yeah, so this is during the First War. Gotcha. That's neat. I feel like Wings of the Gods will be an interesting expansion, although the idea of re-exploring all of those cities again. Not that you have to, but I have to because of Tism. That's not exactly a enjoyable prospect. I like the idea that like nothing changes except technology is shittier and everyone's more racist towards each other. And maybe like the elves are more cocky because they haven't gotten completely fucking annihilated rectally over and over again by the orcs. And maybe like the Tartar are more confused by the, you know, the Mithra showing up, or they realize they could just turn them all into prostitutes. My Mithra slave is #1 prostitute in all of fuck Winders. There, I forgot the fucking name of the city. That's one of my favorite Ali G bits, is when, you know, he's saying that to the old lady. Like, my sister is prostitute. It's like, oh, that's sad. Why is your sister a prostitute? Because she likes to make money. And he like high fives her husband. Yeah. Fucking classic shit. But what else we were doing? We started Tales of Symphonia today. On the GameCube, got the Dolphin emulator up and running for that. Cool game so far. I like the Tales series. I do. Just gotta get used to the controllers. It's the first like 3D Tales game, so it's like it's a 3D plane, but you're moving on a 2D plane with who you're actively targeting. So you can move in like any directions, but only if you like change your target and they're lined up in the way you want to move. It's kind of weird. Can't dismount in caps locks. No, I can't. That's so gay. How the fuck is it case sensitive? Atmos for you again. And what does this do? Just unlock a new activated Atmos. So I have to like open the portals only from the past going into the future in order to then be able to go from the future to the past to that same portal. Alright, let's see. Yeah, alright, it looks like how it works. It's kind of weird. But I also guess since the last time... Oh, we're getting back on the mount? I guess since last time I also started Half-Life 2, which I'm actually enjoying quite a bit. The physics engine is actually really fun to fuck around in. And the shooty shoot is fun. Fun shooty shoot. Very fast. Got to get the place. Nice. A big fucking emphasis on exploding barrels, though, in Half-Life 2. Like a massive emphasis. Like, there's just exploding barrels everywhere in the post-apocalyptic future, it would seem. By the way, stay away from the Gaboo farmers. They'll wreck you. Cute. Amazing how fucking big Final Fantasy XI is. I mean, I feel like, you know, we've kind of lost that sense of vastness through teleporting everywhere. But, like, I can't imagine having, like, doing the, like, main quest just on foot. Like, motherfucker, if you have the money to ride... Or no, if like, your destination is quick and via a airship. I feel like when this game was out, you like better believe you were finding a way to get enough money to just take the airship everywhere. I feel like teleporting to the mother crystals or whatever the fuck they're called. Getting like all my lingo confused between the other Final Fantasies I'm playing. You know, the broken crystals of the Xylar Shrine. I feel like teleporting there with mages. I want to say... Maybe that was in the base game, but I think that was introduced in, maybe Chains, because that's kind of like a plot point at the very beginning of Chains. I love how the Final Fantasy XI guide I was watching when we were like first getting the setup, you know, the one that was like wrong about like half of the shit, half of the steps, even though it was like the newest and most liked one, was like, yeah, mouse control, it's great. You use Use a controller or use mouse. It's like, no, don't do, like, fuck no, don't do either of those things. Oh, interesting. I wonder if this is Wings of the Goddess battle music. Hey, there we go. Yeah, maybe just until level 50 though. I don't want to become overpowered. But yeah, but when we start Xylard again, we're gonna want to definitely be higher level for this class. 'Cause then after we start Xylard again, when we're done Xylard again with these classes, we're gonna do Chains of Chromathia again. I hope I at least got a giggle out of you, you sick fuck. That's the kind of crazy thing, though, is if they did, like, make it so, you know, when you play a character, it's just that one class, you better believe there's people who would just play through the entire game, all expansions, with every single fucking character. People are fucking sick when it comes to this game, I swear to God. Like, more so than other MMOs, I noticed. Ooh, woo. Apple pie, maybe. No, this is intelligence. I don't really want that. Yellow curry bun? Yes. I had to shit in my inventory forever because I keep forgetting to eat it. Also, fishing gear in my inventory because I'm like, you know, one day I'm going to fish in this game. think I fished exactly once on the boat. I think I caught a shoe. Or a bucket. It's a beautiful time to blow my nose. Like I'm like blowing my nose with the, you know, Discord mic muted for Reila, but the stream mic is not muted. And it's picking me up, me blowing mucus everywhere. I'm so embarrassed. The camera angle, bro. There we are. I'm stuck on a barrel, Jesus. There we go. The one use of mouse control is to get the camera off of a fucking barrel. There we go. Fuck yeah. Yay, venereal disease is keeping my ass alive. Ah, fuck. Ah, there, we're good. Fuck! It's so annoying. Just keep just running away from you. God damn, I miss a lot, dude. I need to get my, like, battle axe up, but I only get it up by fighting enemies my level. Kind of a bit of a catch-22. Can't fucking hit enemies my level. Holy shit. There we go. I hit sometimes. It's time for us to move to another area. Gotcha. I feel like my agility's not that bad. Maybe it's like dexterity is a hit rate. It's like my highest stat. Fuck. Alright. I need to ride some other shit later on. I think I got a couple extra goodies from last time we were when I got the chocobo and a couple other rideable mounts. I'm almost at the point where I would get the most out of Warrior for my monk class, which is pretty sick. That's what, like, yeah, it might be at it now. Is that 48? 48, 49, somewhere around there. $45 is the max for Warrior. Gotcha. So the max I would get out of shit for being monk. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So I'm at the max then for my monk. Having Warrior sub job. That's not so bad, honestly. Getting like a sub job max. Now getting a job max, like max, that's pretty fucked up. Difference between level 45 and level 99 is pretty massive. Oh, so one thing I was gonna do actually, yeah, I guess that was a thing that happened since the last time we've streamed this one, is they announced, they announced the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, which I've been very vocal about my issues recently, go figure, with Final Fantasy Tactics, and just in general, over the years. Because while I like the game, I never like loved the game. I always thought there's like some serious fucking issues, and not just that one, with Tactics Advanced, Tactics A2, where like each game in that series would like fix some of the issues of the previous entry, but then introduce some new infuriating aspects to it. That I don't know, and then like the fan base of those games, like, I just refuse to acknowledge that like obfuscating a bunch of mechanics isn't exactly the best design. Or having it be way too grindy or left up to chance. But with the remake for Tactics, it looks like, just looking at the trailer, kind of like, I'm looking really carefully, most of my complaints with the original are addressed. So I'd actually be very curious to play and see if I can kind of like see the enjoyment that other people who were big fans of it back in the day got out of it, because, you know, I was never able to... Yeah, I got through like half of it. But it was like with this real slow, grindy pace, and, you know, the original kind of had a shit translation, and then the Word of the Lions was like... ye old English. Which is fine, but when I'm only getting a little bit of the story every... you know, 40 hours of fucking gameplay, I kind of forget the characters or what just happened. So I don't know, maybe if we, if I play the remake, I'll truly enjoy that. So I'm gonna stream that one when it comes out. Maybe wait for a little bit of a price drop. But because I already have a thumbnail ready for Final Fantasy 12 as well. God, this fucking war drum battle music for this fucking giant worm. The German worm from Bug's Life. We have to kill it. Sturmwind, interesting. But, yeah, because I have the Final Fantasy 12 thumbnail already, and I'm, like, now planning on streaming. Hold up, bro. Unless... Did I, like, pick a door jam or some shit? Hold on, my pinky toenail... I think my pinky toenail is, like, completely torn off. I was, like, scratching my foot, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, how do I not notice that? How long has that been the thing? Hold up. Damn, it lights. The fuck? Must have kicked the shit out of something, goddamn. It's kicked like a door jam and like not even fucking felt it. You see, people, I'm fucking retarded. Alright, shit. How did I not notice that? I don't know. I must have like kicked something and be like, ow, that hurt. And like, it was like moved on from there. But like, if I kicked it so hard, the fucking, it wasn't completely torn off, granted, but it was like, that shit was mostly fucking ripped off. Alright, well, that's gone. Good. Jesus Christ, dude. It's like blood shooting halfway on the wall. I'm like, yeah, stubbed my toe a little bit, whatever. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying, dude? Sorry. That completely just derailed me. Yeah, so because I have a thumbnail ready for that, for Final Fantasy 12, and I'm gonna make one for Final Fantasy Tactics Remakes, I was thinking, like, well, I've never played Oh god, what's the other game that takes place in Ivalice for the PlayStation 1? Vagrant Story. I want to say Vandal Hearts. Vagrant Story. So I think I'm just gonna make a thumbnail for that as well and just fucking do a Ivalice month or two. I think all of those games are gonna take way more than like 2 months, but fuck it. I'll just like go hard and see if I can find the love for Ivalice that a lot of the fans seem to have that I just don't. Because I had issues with Final Fantasy Tactics and never finished Final Fantasy 12. I thought it was kind of boring. Oh, you know what I found out though as well when I was looking up, I think I caught with with my eye, the corner of my eye when I was like reading it for the stream this morning when I was streaming Tales of Symphonia. But apparently there was a like 2004 maybe, something like that, like an MMO for the Tales series based off of the Tales of Eternia world. Which is kind of a bizarre option, honestly. And I'm guessing it was only, you know, Japan only, but it only lasted for, I think, a month before they shut the servers down. So Namco did try to make their own Final Fantasy 11, essentially. But, you know, no one played it. Treasure here. I assume I don't want the silk thread unless I'm in the fucking clothes making guild, which I'm not. It still baffles me that people are like, hey, let me load up Final Fantasy 11. And I'll be grinding all of my crafting to max level. For what? I don't know. I guess it's something to do. I mean, if nothing else, in Final Fantasy 11, there's just a fucking retarded amount to do. Gotcha, you refresh trust. In fact, if you want to do that real quick, I'm gonna, like, heat up some water real quick for some more tea. Forgive me. Hopefully this will take long. There we are. Word. I'm back, baby. Cool. Let's do this. Yeah, no, I know why. You wanted it. You level up. These fuckers say the same. we slow down. Gotta refresh these bricks. And also, I'm hitting these worms a hell of a lot more than mushrooms, so now my great axe skill is actually rising a bunch. I'm actually learning shit again. It's like Morrowind, how much you miss. Admittedly, it's pretty funny when people play Morrowind first time. They walk slow, they hit the run button, they're still slow. Then they get to the first enemy, and then they can't hit them because they used all their stamina running, and they don't understand that that's tied to their hit percentage. So they just get fucking rolled by the first fucking worm in the game. I'll take a gamble, or we're gonna piss off the Gaboo. Or that fucking thing. Let me provoke it. Let me piss it off real quick. Yeah, whenever you want to swing the fucking axe at these shit, Jesus Christ. You're like Patrick Bateman. Don't just stare at it, eat it. Alright, you want to swing your axe there, buddy? Thank you. Man, I'm like fucking needing to give the monk a hell of a lot more credit than I give him. Monks are pretty fast. Same with thieves. In fact, warrior might be the slowest class I played. I didn't even really notice it until seeing how few times this fucker attacks. Interesting, there's a little temple over there. Oh, wait, oh, wait, no, that's the worm, never mind. Ignore me. Really hitting the speeds of Shiver Zero, huh? Oh, I have like a damage down. Attacks are weakened. Yeah, this fucker debuffed the shit out of me. Alright, that sucks. Guess he probably debuffed all of us. That's annoying. I'm getting more XP than you, so I'm gonna sink us. Yeah. Also, I think you might have used the newer ring. I didn't want to use the new ring until my current XP boost fucking wore away. I'm not sure if I should do it that way. Because I apparently had used the other like 50% increase XP ring, I guess at the end of last stream. So I got 8 hours of it left. I do like using War Cry and buffing everyone's attack. It makes me feel important. I'm helping too. I'm doing my part. God damn, bro. Hopefully this piece of shit doesn't leave. I'm gonna brew that tea now real quick. Alright. Oh, I'm back. Again. Sorry. I'm dying. Alright, let's run and kill some shit. Reila's the MVP. Leveled up again. That ring is insane. Yeah, I mean, 150% is a pretty big fucking increase. So when you say there's like a cooldown, what do you mean? Like it's got like a week cooldown or some shit? And how many hours does it last for? To activate, you have to wait 2 hours before using it again. Imagine how long does it last for? The effect, I mean. I wonder if it fucks with my other effect or if it overlaps or what. 11 hours of the max XP will let you, gotcha. Alright, yeah, so that just sounds like a broken one. Maybe I should use that. Let me just fucking say fucking use that one. Oh, I have to equip it. Ah. It's kind of homosexual. These rings have a max XP limit, that's why you never use the full time. Gotcha. So that's the only time you'd ever run into the 2-hour limit. Gotcha. Alright. Please it then. Neat. Alright, Jesus. That's crazy. Does it, like, you have to recharge it? Does it work the same way the other one does? It doesn't look like it has a recharge limit. That's 2 out of 3. That's just 1 out of 1. Nope, 6 2 hours. That's fucking broken. Wow. That's fucking real broken, dude. Wow, that's gonna make leveling up all my shit, like, really fucking easy. Wow. Hey, dickhead, swing your fucking axe, seriously? Please? Am I, like, slowed down or something? Wow, and then he misses. Same as the ring you get from the greater moot. The gold has unlimited uses. Crazy, crazy. Oh, that was another thing I did today. I guess over the last 2 days, is I watched the riff tracks for Memento. See, I'm kind of like moving through the riff tracks slowly, chronological order. Because, you know, Tism demands it of thee. But, my god, Memento is, I mean, it's a great riff tracks, honestly, really good. But, man, Memento is such a good fucking movie. I usually, like, with the riff tracks, I'll, like, usually watch it in, like, 20-30 minute, like, bursts. Just because sitting for a whole movie, you know, attention span breaks and I have to do shit. But like Memento, man, I just like, all right, let me watch this for like 20 minutes, and like an hour and a half goes by. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm almost done it. Like, I literally just watched Memento like a month or 2 ago. Strong recommendation. That has quickly become one of my most viewed movies. That music is fucking hard changed. And I just use boosts, guaranteeing that I do not attack for a full minute. Good. That's what I want. Shit. Oh, wait, no, that's me. I was like, oh my god, there's a fucking Discord notification. No, it's literally just the notification for the stream. I need to know of it. Most things you get from Discord that isn't a bot is from me explaining upcoming cool shit for this game. Oh yeah, I saw that you're like, oh, don't mean to add you. It's like, never apologize for adding me. I don't mind. I really don't, baby. You can add me whenever the fuck you want. Every time my phone goes off for work, I'm like, is that Reila? No, it's just a fucking work call. Some people fucking hate being pinged on Discord. Yeah. You know, I just hate once. I mean, I know I do the at everybody as well, but like people can mute the Discord and the Twitch and YouTube alert sub channels if they want, you know. But yeah, the at everybody. So as I have seen Discords where people are very, you know, everyone's allowed to use at everybody. That's a little excessive. And granted, once again, I know I do, but I do like that for bots whenever, you know, I go live on Twitch or YouTube, and those are relegated to their own sub channels or whatever the fuck you call those on my Discord. So people can easily mute that sub channel if they want. Because I know that should be annoying. Hey, alright, level 50. What level are you at? I think we're good to chill, because we're probably gonna level up in the Zed Castle as well. Just going there. So I think we should be good for the Shadow Lord. So, can we use the warp ring from the crazy dimension? So you just walk in. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, fuck, alright, we'll want to go back to Sandoria and turn in this current quest. And is the next one just kill the Shadow Lord? Because if so, we should just fucking do it. Right, what do we got here? Bastok missions. Why did I click Bastok missions? The fuck? What's wrong with me? Sandoria missions. That's what I want. There we go. Alright, cool. I think we're going to the Durangutang Chateau. Yeah, so fuck it. Let's just fucking kill the Shadow Lords. Fucking end that bitch, and then we'll hop into some chains. Pretty fucking crazy. We moved through that, honestly, like really fucking quick. And we got a new sub job level to 50. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, lenta. Hold up. Hold up, guys. I gotta pick up a dog. Oh my goodness. Is her stomach upset? Or her esophagus? Her esophagus stomach? I think, did I explain that on stream last time? She's got crazy esophagus stomach. I think I did. Oh my goodness. Then you hear her dry cough and you scoop her up. She might fight you a little bit when you carry her. Left arm high, their forepaws on her shoulder. Right arm low, scooping her butt up. Just carry her like a baby for a little bit. Forgive me, Reila. The little baby Ruru was coughing. Oh. I hope your stomach feels better, baby. You get the baby down. Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's a good dog. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry you have a fucked up body, girl. Oh. Sorry, got a stomach, esophagus, or esophagus stomach, however you want to fucking refer to that shit. Hopefully she's good. Sometimes that fixes it, sometimes it doesn't. Hopefully I'm not cleaning up puke later. Why, welcome back, Monte Fisto. I'm sure the lords of both knightly orders would like to hear your report right away. So, the seal of Fei Yin is broken. We must face the prospect of nether beasts laying siege on this land as they did 2 decades past. Peculiar have been the actions of late. And now this, we must act swiftly. Yes, but our obligation to the Alliance denies unilateral deployment to lands abroad. Were not the Northlands reduced to ashes in wars of old? This does not bode well. Vigilantly we watch that land. And still this comes to pass. Yeah, that's the funny thing, right? Is like the northern lands are the domain of the Sandorians, but because they suck and are completely fucking inept, it's fucking completely useless for everyone. Yeah, because Bastok's way the fuck in the south, and then Taro land is on its own fucking island. So thanks, Sandoria. Yes, I am afraid you are right. Our eyes were on the comings and goings of orcs, ignorant of the greater threat. And you did well with the orcs too, good job. And how should we explain this to our allies? Sandoria cannot become the laughingstock of the civilized world. Too late. Are such words even necessary? Prince Treon. I haven't seen him in a while, jeez. Before they hit us, let's hit them. A bold strike would hamper their momentum. But my prince, by sending troops into the Northlands, we expose ourselves to a certain degree of diplomatic liability. Liability? Fools. Are you blind to this peril? An enemy approaches while we bicker. Yes, Prince Treon. However, we should involve the king and Prince Puj in this decision. Aurelia, do you not share the opinion of Halver and Raha? Yes, my prince. We know not of the enemy's numbers. I believe the peril of rushing headlong into battle would be too great. Indeed, word of the Shadow Lord's return was brought to us by adventurers. It is not yet, and is yet, goddamn, is as yet unconfirmed. Fuck you. And if it didn't happen to be true, all the knights of Sandoria would not be enough. We must confer with the Alliance, my prince. So be it. All this talk of diplomatic liability. There are people we must defend, and an enemy we must defeat. Naught matters but that simple truth. Like a Rembard standing by his wedding dress chest. Oh, speaking of that character, Reila, I was half considering trying to marry you in-game, but I think it has to be a male and female character. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe maybe they were bigots when they made Final Fantasy XI. But I think that would be funny, but also extraordinarily gay. But I did consider Reila, just for you. In such times where good Prince Hugh should be going. We could invite we could invite Gaseous to our wedding. He'll be the best man and the bride of honor. Final Fantasy 14 is more progressive. You can gay marry in that game. Good. Good, good, good. We must make haste and decide upon policy for our kingdom. At any rate, the exploration for Fei Yin is complete. No, I did not make that up. Oh, dude, I believe you. I'm kind of surprised they didn't patch it this one, honestly. Much time may be needed before we reach that conclusion. Rest and prepare your other expeditions. Thank you for your dutiful service. Alright, so do we, who do we talk to for, do we talk to him? Who do we talk to for the, healing of the Shadow Lord? Back to that same guard. Alright, it's just the guard. The guard's like, yes, go kill the Shadow Lord. Not the king or anything. Cute. Like, alright, gate guard. Fucking bottom rank private. You're gonna be given the the order to kill the Shadow Lord. Little baby Layla's so cute. She's such a good dog. Feel bad that she's got a fucked up the esophagus that just has a stomach throat. Or throat stomach. Let me look this up actually. Bear with me. Just for people who stream. Mega esophagus dog. I love how you look it up and you just get shit for dog. I guess humans don't get it just because we are upright. Let's see. Where's mega esophagus for dog? Oh god, am I gonna break the game by like full screen this shit? I might. Hold up. Alright, so this is mega esophagus for dog. So there's the stomach here. And then here is the esophagus. A dog esophagus is apparently fucking absurdly long. I didn't know that. It's like and especially for Layla, because she's a fucking goddamn whippet. So imagine giraffe neck. Imagine a dog with a giraffe neck and then a body. And that's extra long. So it just kind of like hangs out there. And then the door to the stomach is weakened, so acid also gets kicked up. So it's like that. So it's not like she's fully like, oh, stomach's fucked up and she throws up. No, it's just food is chilling there, which keeps the stomach esophagus door kind of partly opened and weakened, and then she throws up. Then some acid kicks up. It kind of sucks. I feel bad. So they make little chairs for this, but like that's... Look, I love Layla. look, I love Layla, right? She's my baby dog, but that's excessive. I'm not made. Maybe I could maybe I could channel crowdfund. Give me help make Layla a feeding eye chair. We could always do that. God, that's funny. But you're dog in the gay baby chair, I know, right? But yeah, you gotta like get measurements for your dog. Oh wait, what the fuck? Which one am I getting? I didn't even see it here. Smash the Orca Scouts, Bad Hunt, Save the Children, Devoid. Oh fuck, crystal trading. Yes, completely forgot about that. You like water crystals, motherfucker? How about lightning crystals? I'm holding on to fire crystals so you can cook with this. But yeah, you gotta like take measurements of your dog and then send it away and you kind of like mail it out. It's just, I guess, companies that make gay baby dog chairs. I mean, I'd do it for little baby boo-boos, but I mean, that would just be, you know. I'd rather just pick her up. Don't know if you want that on screen or not. Wait, what's on screen? Oh shit, that thing? Oh yeah. Wait, I forgot it was the monitor and not the game cap. It's literally like same thing. I was like, fuck, is my zebra prawn on stream? My 400 gigahertz. My prawn is in gigahertz, guys. It's gotta be in this special frequency just for me. Shadow Lord. Why, if it doesn't count Monte Fisto, there's no time for loafing around, friend. Prince Trion is looking for you. For this next mission, he's requested you personally. You should be honored. As for the details of the mission, I have no idea what he wants, but he is in a hurry. He'd be best to be off the Chateau Durangatang. Let's go. Yeah, so there's the game cap source in Discord and the monitor cap in Discord. Or in OBS, I should say. Area, Northern, home point 2. Nope, home point 2, yes please. Like how that one dude shouting in town being like, help me power level me. From 6 to 99. Have all XP buffs. Will pay 1 million gil. I mean, don't get me wrong, 1 million gil is good, but is 1 million gil worth leveling a mother? Yeah, exactly. 1 million gil is not worth leveling a motherfucker to 99. Jesus Christ. Hey, does anybody want to help grind me for 10 hours straight? No, I'm good. Captain Monte Fisto, it is not. Prince Trend was looking for you. The Prince seems troubled. That decision has not been made on what action to take. Take care not to further rifle any royal feathers. Prince Trend went to his chambers a short while ago and is yet to return. You should go speak with him there. Where is Trion's quarters? Reila lead. I'll let him lead. He has my permission. Also, I might want to see. I mean, I'm not gonna like do a full upgrade, but I might want to see if there's an axe upgrade for me at the fucker at the front gate. How long do these fools wish to sit here discussing our deaths? We've no time for talk, not anymore. We must move to stop the return of Shadow Lord, or war will come upon Vanadil once again. Under Monte Fisto, there's an order. Hurry as quickly as you can to Castle Zval in the north. Put an end to this evil scheme of the Beastmen. I will accept all responsibility for this mission. Now go, brave warrior. The future of Vanadil. And I'll take all the credit. Mwahaha. What was that, Trion? Nothing. Go and fight for honor. I'm in your frog's booty hole, boy. Exactly where I want to be. Frog you. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the front gate, the southern Sandoria front gate, and then I guess we'll go to Castle Zval. That was a crystal, right? Not a book. I can just like meet you there if you just want to chill. It'll only take a second. So I just have a better axe that could be a little bit more damage per second. I say I'm not a huge fan of this like weird like steampunk looking axe. See, visually, kind of weird looking. Why have a dull axe? Because it hurts more. Oh, right there, yep. Keeping the staff for a reason. What, because it looks like a spanking paddle? Or also like one of those like pizza spoons that you get the pizza out of the brick oven with. You sick Italian fuck. So this guy, Roladienne. What we got, Battle Axe? So right now I have that kitten. Oh god, does he not have anything for me? Oh, is that the only one you got, you fucking prick? Yeah, it is. Alright, never mind. Damn, it's like level 44 too. Lame. What would be the next axe? Staff has a chance to curse enemies. Sick. You saw how ridiculously stupid broken curse was in Final Fantasy 2, right? Where it halves the like boss's defense and attack. It's insane. But like it's the only way to do damage, and like they just give you a sword that just has a 50% chance of hitting them with that. Or steel axe. There's some neat axes. But then the next one's the colossal axe, level 64. Wow. Yeah, but if you look up the weapons, of each class, like there's like a letter ranking for each class's weapons types, and some are kind of unique to that class. So like the warrior has the most aptitude with great axes. I don't really know what that means. Maybe they just level up faster. But, so it's like, well, fuck, if I'm playing a warrior, then I'm gonna use a great axe. Fuck you. Castle's Val Keep. Ah. Goddamn. Ow, ow. Let's kick this fucker's ass. Alright, motherfucker. Swing your axe, please. Why do you miss? Is it because you need food? Oh, this improved accuracy. I need to fucking eat that crab sushi. And my pairing skill's going up. And this guy is clapping my ass. You might want to run. Monte, help! Monte, no! Like, swing your axe? What are you doing here? Why do you do this sometimes? Attack speed is reduced. That doesn't help. Man, that's with like a crab sushi improving my accuracy. That hurts. Almost out of MP. Yeah. Might wanted to summon some homies. We could also run. If you're able to open that door, we could run. Nice. Sick, Reila MVP. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to use some summons for this fucker. Or some trusts, whatever. Same difference. Now let me pray the gay away. I want all of my cooldowns to chill the fuck out as well. And also enjoy my tea. I also want to do that, to be honest. Fencer, increase critical hits when wielding the main hand only. It sucks that my accuracy is so shit. I wonder if it's just because things have been dying a lot without me hitting them. You know what I mean? So, like, the grinding of my great axe skills kind of shit. Can't really do much with my summons drain everything. Yeah, it's all good. We can chill out for a little bit. Kind of admire what we got. Status, what we got? Staff skills are pretty normal, 135 now. Yeah, my great axe is only 78. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like a runaway train effect where because warrior's slow in general, shit's dying and I'm leveling up without the need to swing my axe a whole lot. Meaning that I'm fighting harder enemies with a shittier great axe score, which means I'm missing more, which means I can only, you know, I only leveled up fighting characters around my level with a shittier great axe skill. Yeah, it sucks, honestly. But my evasion's pretty good because of the thief and monk. Oh, man. Sick. Craft skills. Did I mention I'm level 1 cooking? I don't know if you have level 1 of anything. I got level 1 cooking, which means I cook 10 times. Which is an ass man. I have level 2 goldsmith. Well, oy vey. Look at you. You get like points in the guild, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the cinders and the fuel synergy, I never understood that shit. Yeah, I was trying to do the Gabi quest, but obviously that takes forever. That's what I'm just saying. It's like some of the shit it's cool the game gives you so much shit to do, but some of this I'm just like scratching my head wondering. Yeah, I mean, once again, if like you're playing if it's brand new, you're gonna do everything, and then when the new expansion comes out, you're gonna fucking do everything. But like jumping in the game now, you're looking at half the shit and you realize like, yeah, half of this is pointless. Thankfully, next week we'll be able to get those taken care of, yeah. Fellow points. Choco Bucks. I think I told you about the Chocobo racing, where you go to the track, and if you actually go into the stadium, it's like... It's eerie. It's like a subliminal space, dude. It's freaky. It's vast and empty and windy and twisty. There's fucking no one there. Because I think you actually need people to, like, put their Chocobo up to race. So you would, in theory, I guess, need two. Oh, man. How are you on cooldowns? I'm probably done. I'm just looking. Oh, my God. So much shit. So much shit. Currencies, too. There's two... Wow. That's psychotic, alright? There's Unity. Let's see. How am I on cooldowns? I think we're good. I think I'm good on everything. Except Mighty Strikes. Did I use Mighty Strikes? Fuck, that's annoying. I think I did. Yeah, whatever. I'm fine. We're not gonna wait 26 minutes. Like one of my my supers. Fuck it, is what it is. I'll have everything else. Pretty much turns all hits into criticals, assuming they hit. Who should I summon? Who do you like the most? Who seems the goodest? I think Ramu seems pretty cool, but Diabolos also seems pretty cool. Titan kind of freaks me out. Titan looks fucking weird. I'm not a big fan of his design. Shiva looks alright. Well, well, well. I like the walk to the Shadow Lord, and also all the shit that happened in this room. A little nice little build up. Reminds me of like the end of Paper Mario. I did stream Paper Mario again. That was like an early stream of mine. I think I wiped it off YouTube. That was back when I like would multi-cast stream. That was probably like 2020, 2021, whenever the fucking lockdowns were. What's good, Raugrim? Alright, I'm not gonna move if you want to summon a bunch of homies. Like I just instinctively move around behind him. Not because that's just a smart thing, but just from playing Thief. Forget the backstab bonus. There we are. That's much better. I want to see both of our asses, me and the Shadow Lord. Yes, just keep missing. That's what you should do. Thank you. What is this one? You may enter the battlefield. Alright. I love when my blowing my nose gets picked up on the mic on stream. It's great. I want to hit him one more time and he can use the super attack, Sturm Wind. Hey, I hit him for 200. Sick. Venereal disease, keep us alive. And I accidentally used boost, so I'm not gonna be attacking for the next minute. Good. Yeah, and also by using boost, you're just also not gonna be getting TP. It's just, I wish I could like take this off my list of moves. I really would do. It's like the worst fucking move. Yeah, I'm hitting him for 0 damage right now. I'm assuming there's a debuff or something. Or I just suck. He's so close to getting fucked. He has a face too. Ah, that sucks. It is entirely possible we might need to grind like 3 or 4 more levels. Let's see what happens. We might be fine. No, I don't want to skip the event. Let's see what happens. Try to heal first? What does he do? Oh, you fucking activated him. Why would you activate him? That was a you thing. You did this. It's your fault. No, I know he was. I'm being an asshole, dude. It comes to me natural. Oh, now we're doing damage on him again. Jesus. I don't know why the fuck he was fucking tanking so hard before. Must have buffed the shit out of him. Maybe he just had like high physical resistance or something? I don't know, dude, but I was like doing nothing for him. But it'd be a lot nicer if I had Mighty Strikes access. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, he's almost fucked. Oh, beautiful. Fucking A, bro. Yeah, we were proud fucking even for him. Good. That's a rarity. That's a fucking rarity in this game. It really is. You either get completely ass raped or you ass rape the boss. Use your 1 hour ability. Yeah, I really wish I didn't fucking waste mine. That would have been cool, having like all my hits be critical for a little bit. Loading. Indeed. I'd be very surprised if Windurst and Sandoria didn't, like, demand the genocide of the Galkans. No, it's not over yet, I told you. Even death cannot stop my revenge. I will not fall, I keep coming back, until the fires of wrath consume me. Raugrim, stop, listen to me, it's over. Raugrim? No, that is not my name. I am the Shadow Lord. You are no such thing. Search your memories for your true self. You are Raugrim, the Galka's greatest swordsman. I am Raugrim. Ugh. Zed is just absorbing all of this fucking hate. Got some Limp Bizkit playing on his fucking iPods, AirPods, whatever the fuck. Whatever these kids are listening to nowadays. Raugrim, please wear something a little bit more, less humiliating. Do you remember? Yes, I do now. Raugrim, it's good to have you back. How has all this come to be? As you know, I was the Tailkeeper of the Galka, the keeper of our race's memories, but there's so much pain, so much anger. I let myself become trapped in the dark abyss of swirling rage and madness. Raugrim. People are capable of kindness beyond angels, yet we also commit sins that would put a demon to shame. We all stand precariously on the edge between darkness and light, and when we fall, we are greeted only by madness and chaos. And so I have fallen. There's no salvation for me. The Raugrim whom you once knew is gone forever. I expect no forgiveness for what I have done, but... Come on, this way, hurry! My true self died 30 years ago. All that remains is an empty shell. Cornelia, finally, so we may meet again. Spoiler alert, he got fucked by the Nazgul. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, though, that at the start of Xylar, they kind of retconned the ending here. Like, oh, it's Xylar right there. You just don't remember. You hit your head. You fell down some stairs. Because it kind of does end on a cliffhanger, jeez. So maybe those always, like, intended to be... They, like, always had to add something there. And so the Shadow Lord was defeated, thanks to Monte Fisto's selfless courage and sacrifice. Though the clouds shines a symbol of newfound hope for the peoples of Vandeel, but none should forget that whenever there is light, there's always shadow. The legend goes on to say, from the darkest depths of the earth, the warriors of Crystal rose. So I guess it's goodbye for now. I hear they started flights to the Allans. If you ever have your hands on the air pass for Kazam, come see me in Norwich sometime. I'll be seeing you, Monte Fisto. Bye. I too feel that our paths may cross again. Until then, I wish you farewell. Ah. Alright, do we warp back and talk to the dickheads in the castle? What up, homies? No. Look at this bot farming motherfucker. Alright, fuck this guy. Original release areas, Northern Sandoria. And there's a crystal right there, yes. Okay, I hope we have enough time to fucking knock out a significant chunk of chains. Goddamn. I mean, we killed off a lot of this shit. Yeah, I mean, we're done the base game Sandoria, which is pretty sick. Yeah, we could always, like, go really hard and just do Chains of Promathia next time, and then go back to doing a little bit of each. Because I feel like we got through the first half of Sandoria very fucking quickly. Let's see. Since the last minute, I bestow upon you mission rank 6. Terror of the Shadow Lord's past, but Vandale is never at rest, and our kingdom needs you to watch it over it. Vigilance always. Go, Count of Monte, Fisto. His Majesty awaits. And 20 grand. Nice. Just shove that up my cat pussy. Triana has spoken to me about you. At long last we meet, Count of Monte Fisto. I commend you for putting an end to the Shadow Lord. You have fulfilled my expectations. No, you surpassed them. For that we thank you. You may continue to serve the motherland. Yes, thanks to you, the Shadow Lord's return was nipped in the bud, and we're all in your debt, especially in light of my elder brother's antics. Ever the complainer, I see. Father, let us not dwell on the petty details. The Shadow Lord is dead, and our greatest threat is no more. We must return our attention to Sandoria herself. Of course, our nation has fallen ill. Our long struggle with the Beastmen has prevented any recovery from the war. Much like the reign of King Ranper. Ah, the Dragon King, Ranper? Yes, our great ancestor. But that king pulled our kingdom from the brink, and brought Sandoria again to greatness. A truly legendary feat. You speak of the treasure of the Dragon King. Yes, the legends speak of King Ranper and how he used the treasure to save this nation. And where may we find this treasure? Well, oy vey. If only we knew. This is all but legend, but apparently the king sealed it away somewhere. Cannot fathom why. Many were sent looking for it, but none succeeded. Perhaps now is the time we must find it and break the barrier that protects it. I feel like the Sandorian plot line is like much more traditional, but it's also a lot more boring than Bastok. Bastok, you at least have retarded children becoming the next chosen one. Count of Monte Fisto, should you uncover, and also learning about how they got genocided by ants, which is pretty awesome. Count of Monte Fisto, should you uncover any news of Ranper's treasure, report to us at once. Father, I urge you to send expeditions to every corner of Vanadil. Not just a moment, Trion. Why should we wander in darkness when the Papsk may still illuminate us? Papsk, your majesty? Yes, I have faith that soon he'll find some clue for us. My own life is waning. I must solve this mystery while I still breathe. Father. When that time comes, Count of Monte Fisto, your assistance will be needed by us all. Do not let us down. Count of Monte Fisto, I, Clyde, offer my elven pussy to you. I also thank you for your acts of courage on behalf of Motherland. When first we met, you were but a fledgling adventurer. Now you're a paragon of virtue. You can continue to strive for the greatness of our nation. Our prayers are with you. That is all for today. Go and rest, for soon enough we may call upon you again. Alright, cool. So, I mean, I guess that's it, right? Alright, sick. Yeah, a bit anticlimactic. It's like, all right, now let's find some treasure. Oi. It's like, all right. Sandora, you have a beautiful way to have me not have respect for you. Bastok, you have a fucking Andros-looking ass Sid. Trying to build airships and super guns and shit. And also trying to uncover how the Galkans got genocided by ants. Go trade crystals to the guard real quick. Oh, I mean, I guess I could do that as well. Well, I mean, yeah, let me do that too real quick. Yeah, you probably went the faster route, honestly. All the fire crystals. Oh, is that not enough? Really, motherfucker? Holy shit. Am I close? I am. Fine, I'll give you the dark crystals too, you greedy sack of shit. Fucking piece of fucking sack of shit. Dark crystals are rare. I wanted them. I wanted to keep them. Fucking boy. Northern Sandoria. No, take me to Southern Sandoria. I like that house better. I mean, we got an hour and a half. I feel like we can at least knock out one of the next parts. So weren't we trying to, like, open a door, or was that, like, the before last time? Like, trying to open a door, and we were, like, farming for 4 more, and you got, like, a way to get a key or some shit. I guess we only need one person in the party with a key, so I don't really need to do shit, or do I? It's so neat. Look at my furniture in my house. A key, and we got it was a temporary item that breaks. Yeah, that's fucking gay. Honestly, that's pretty fucked up. It really was. Goddamn, I'm dressed like a fucking slut as Black Mage. I'm not wearing pants or panties. Got the other key when we ended last time. Got a permanent key, and that is only you need it. I don't need it. Or would I eventually need it? Oh, what am I doing? Macros, am I blind? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I want to edit equipment set. And style lock. Oh my god, I learned shit, bro. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Sometimes I learn shit. Hold up, I'm gonna brew one more tea real quick. I'm so proud of you. I know, it took me a while. Alright, I'm back. Sorry again, homies. Holy shit. Holy shit. So we're going to the Scrotumtarium. Ah. Let's fucking do this shit. So Reila, did you ever play any of the Shining Force games, or like what strategy RPG games or strategy games in general have you fucked around with? The genre you do a lot, or? Another point. Games of Promathia. Really fucked around with strategy games all that much just in general. Gotcha. As far as entry level, I mean, if you fuck around with Genesis at all, I'm not sure if you do, but yeah, not bad. I thoroughly enjoy it. What the fuck are these names? Revern Site A01. I guess I need to find a book. I love that after doing Moogle coup d'etat, all you get is a fucking helmet. Like, congratulations, retard. Here's the fucking helmet. Clearly you need it. Yeah, man. At least we know, man. I feel like how many people have, like, just noped right out of that? Or just heard the legends. We actually fucking did it. We actually went through the fires and flames. Scrotumtarium, let's go. Word. Reila, you look beautiful. We bow to you. We bow before your mightiness. That is retarded, though. They have to, like... How would you even figure that out? I guess, like, you would know that you have to be here. Like, alright, you do what you gotta. I'll just keep talking for the sake of the stream. How would you know playing this game first time? I guess you would just be like grinding here because you know you had to be here. You'd find the doors and you're like, how the fuck did I get through this door? And then eventually someone statistically is going to get a key and realize like, oh shit, and takes that key. But then there's another one right after that. You need to farm keys. And then there's the other one where we're like, what? There's another door? I need a different key? And then statistically, someone would have killed the NM here, the Notorious Monster, got the rare drop for that one. Like, alright, we need 1 NM rare drop and then 2 rare drops from regular enemies. Just crazy, just that, like, logic. It must have been fascinating to see this shit when it was new. Just, like, a shit ton of parties here, all trying to, like, just all shouting, like, I figured it out, I figured it out. This fucking queer drops a key, you need 2 of them. And then you need to kill the NM. NM, I drop, I think it's guaranteed, but yeah, better than get them, than do the quest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, it would have to have been, like, a whole bunch of different parties doing shit and then just shouting at one another. Just for the lobby, and then everyone going to the forum to, like, fucking post, like, hey, I figured out the next fucking mission. It is fascinating. It is. I feel like on my ranking, where like Final Fantasy is kind of towards the middle. I could see it being like very high towards the top if like people jumped into this game on like day 1. But then if people like played solo this fucking game, I could see this game being like at the absolute bottom of the list. That is sick. I think I told you about that one Zoomer who like did the ranking, played through the whole series, but Neat channel, good channel. But yeah, he played through 11 solo. Did just the base game, killing the Shadow Lord, and then did all of the requisites, following guides and shit, in order to beat. So he didn't like beat all the other expansions, but he got far enough in order to do all of Rhapsodies. But he did that over the course of 2 months, and so he's like, "Yo, fuck Final Fantasy 11." But like in doing so, he also refused to do a grind for a sub job. He's like, "No, that would just take more time." It's like, yeah, but your main job sucks without a sub job. I'm just all right. Like he played in like the most miserable way possible. Kind of funny. But then he played enough of 14 to kind of like see the charms of 11's social element. So he didn't like put 11 at the bottom of his list or anything, but still, it's like a fucking wretched way to play this game. An absolute wretched way to play this fucking game solo. Like, I can't imagine. Yeah, it's become one. You ever see Jet Li use the one? They asked you this before. It's not exactly a great movie. It's essentially Highlander, if you've ever seen Highlander. In fact, it's a ripoff of Highlander. Let's just be fucking real here. But I don't know, Highlander is heavily flawed, if you ask me. Charming, got the Queen soundtrack, fun movie. But it kind of like approached its lore by being like, I don't know, the main characters don't know either. Like, all right, well, I still don't know why anything happens in the movie. Like, there's one thing building mysteries, another thing like to clearly not come up with an answer yourself. But anyway, Jet Li the one. It's like I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10, maybe even a 6, but it's like a highly enjoyable 7 or 6 out of 10 movie. Like it's very cool, very flashy, very fucking cool, very flashy. I mean, if you gotta use a map, go for it. It's I'm saying, Reila, the map, it's not the map's fault. The map is very well detailed. Clearly, you just don't know. Reila, don't leave me, I'm scared. Yeah. But, yeah, Jet Li's the one. It's like a sci-fi action. Oh, it's a maze that changes daily. Oh, that's fucked. Like shifting walls and shit. But yeah, the one is sci-fi action. Stars Jet Li. The idea is that there's like a multiverse. I think there's like 125 different like parallel universes. Each one, Earth is slightly different. And there exists a weird, fucked up alternate version of you in every single universe. Sometimes people try to hop into different universes and fuck with shit, and so there's like this police force that, like a galaxy, parallel universe police force that tries to make sure that people don't like hop between universes and fuck shit up. So only they're allowed to hop between universes. But one of them, Jet Li, I guess, goes crazy after like a mission where one of his evil, like his other universe parts is jumping. So like in the line of duty, he fucking kills one of his homies, one of themselves, and then as a result, he gets kind of like this burst of fucking power. Like the strength, speed, and smartness of that one gets divided amongst the other 124 Jet Lis. And so he tries to like justify it like, well, there should only be kind of one of me. I can't really murder me. That's kind of crazy. Really, it makes more sense if there's only one of me and I just kill all the other versions of me and become way more fucking powerful and fast and cool. And so, you know, all the other police force try to stop him. So anyway, the one kind of starts with him like killing the 123rd version of him. So there's only just 2 of him left, him and like the one in Earth. And so you have two, like, super power, super fast, super speed Jet Lis fighting each other. One trying to kill the other one being like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I this powerful? Why is me trying to kill me? And the entire soundtrack is like all the special effects are like Matrix special effects. Because it's like from 2000. So, of course. Then all of the music in the movie is, you know, it's all like Down with the Sickness and fucking, Papa Roach, the Suicide song that he sings, whatever the fuck that is, and fucking Let the Bodies Hit the Floor and shit. It's all that music. It's all very edgy. But the movie's awesome. If you can get into that, if you think like Sonic Adventure is cool and Devil May Cry is cool and Crazy Taxi is cool, and you like that turn of the century, like shameless, edgy coolness, oh, you have to see The One. Strong recommendation from me. Don't expect like a work of art, because it's not. Yes, it's one of my favorite movies that's admittedly not very good. It is stylish. But do also expect a rip-off of the Highlander. You want to fight the NM? Ah, sure, is he here? I like that, like, giant stack of former over there, Jesus. It's a neat gimmick, gotcha. You want to summon some gay people, or do you think we can kill them on our own? I mean, I guess we weren't getting experience from any of these fucks. See these guys? Yeah. He brings them to the fight. Neat. Is it that guy, Territar? Oh, is he Kermit? Hey, I'm just hanging out here. Miss Piggy, what are you doing with that sword? Wow. Good thing we got a bunch of experience for that. Let me cast a lot. I want that crest key. Is it a key item, or does it take up a spot in my inventory? If so, good. Yep. That's great. That's fucking great. It's one of the keys needed, but I already have the key item. So toss it. Gotcha. Hey, gotcha. I'll toss it after we get through the door. Just in case, like, only one of us can get... I just want to be sure. Absolutely positive. Yeah, I guess I gotta, like, lower the difficulty a bit for these, the beginning of each expansion, just in case you want to hop in with, like, a medium-trained job. I guess is cool. That way you can have more sub-job options or some shit. Goddamn, those fucking testicle spiders. Yeah, pretty fucking neat. I got Warrior up to level 50 now. I gotta get Beef up as well. Also unlock all the other shit. What are we doing in here again? What was the plot at this point? You're like trying to find a song or some shit? Or the last song, or meet Bahamut, or speak to someone. Prish had an idea. Prish had an idea. Something Prish, yes. No, really, that's it. Yeah, so far I think Chains of Parathi has the most complex plot, sure, but I think Zylar kind of had a nice in-between of complexity while not being as simple as the base game. Of just like, Shadow Lord bad, go kill. I don't know, maybe Chains of Parathi gets way fucking cooler after you, hit some more plot points, get some more plot drops. As I said, I looked up online of just what the consensus were. People fucking love Chains plotline. I'm gonna say 14 is a bit more variety and big bad guys, in my opinion. Yeah. I believe it. Oh, do we? Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. Might be. How's the saying there? Wondering if you broke. Can we get this thing open? It cannot be locked. You say the reliquarium lies beyond this gate, but what business do we have inside, Lady Frisch? Isn't it obvious? This is what. At least Tenzin is also like, hey, what are we fucking doing? Yeah, because if you were like doing this normally, I mean, it would take you a while to even get through here. So the last time you saw the cutscene would have been a while, and you would have fucking forgot what happened. This is where we're gonna find Promathia. And Promathia is the darkness god, right? Or the god of dusk or some shit. Hey, kind of Monte, so you're just in time. Twilight, that's the word. You can help us open this gate. We're almost at the end of our quest. One moment, Lady Frisch. If Promathia is beyond this gate, as you say, would there not be some powerful sealing effect? Oh yeah, now I remember. I think I locked the gate after the war. Locked it? Get a Monte Fisto. You and Tenzin go find the reliquarium key. It's somewhere in the communion hall. Off you go. Lady Frisch. Let's begin our search for this reliquarium key she speaks of. She is such a demanding young lady, and I believe the imperious princesses of the Far East were hard on their subjects. Yeah, so find a way to approach Twilight God. You're good, because right now yeah, we haven't seen the avatar of that Twilight God in a while, that little fucking kid with the fucking crazy ass Frisch seal key. I forget what the fuck happened with that. Did we like just give him that or something? I don't even fucking know. Or no, we gave it to Frisch and then Frisch kept it, or he swapped it, or I don't even remember what happened to the original that Frisch had. Yeah, some of the minor plot points that don't become relevant till way later, I feel like it's not mentioned enough, so then you just fucking forget it. Oh shit, there we are. 20 fucking queer. Not you, Reila. That's a question mark. There you are. Nothing is inside. What do you mean nothing's inside? Got it. God damn. I love that, how like you hit tab to inspect the thing that's hidden. It's fucking hidden, so you have to hit tab. And even then it's like, oh, do you mean everything in the room except that? It's like, no, dickhead, it's already hidden. Throw me a fucking bone here. My god. That opaque bullshit. It's one of the reasons I can't rank 11 higher on my list. That Final Fantasy 14 solves that. Yeah, no, I'm like almost positive I'm gonna enjoy 14 more than 11. But like 11's strengths are really strong. Its flaws are like ridiculous. Where's the question mark? Oh, that one. There we are. Open the drawer, nothing's inside. This is a stale giraffe I'm seeing. Stale giraffe. What is a stale giraffe here? Oh god, and what is that fucking W for the record. There we are. Alright, got it. Jesus. Yeah, because once again, like, all this shit is done in order to make the game as social as possible, and once again, I get that, but like, the question marks could be shiny. And nothing would be lost, more things would be added. I'd have preaching to the choir here, but goddamn, it's just baffling. These guys don't even fuck with us. I'm assuming that because they all got, like, raped by orcs, they became, like, fucking the damned. Assuming that's kind of the thing they're going for here with the form orcs. I don't think they actually explained what the form orc are. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be the last one we end up looking at, I'm sure. You got a bad luck roll. That's one of the reasons my hand-to-hand is so high is just, you know, A, using it from the very beginning, so, like, I add more chances to hit enemies, but also monks are faster, more accurate, and also, you know, you punch twice, and then you also kick, which improves hand-to-hand. So every time I attack, it's like I got 3 rolls to improve, to improve my, attacking skill. Kind of sick, honestly. Yeah, my stats for monk, way higher than warrior. Pretty nice. When I play 14, I might start as, like, fucking Black Mage or something, just to kind of mix it up. If I'm, like, so fucking physical in this game. We try more magic in that one. I do love me some Thief. I feel like it's underrepresented. I might try on one of every type to get a good feeling. Gotcha. I'm sure it's much easier in that game, I'm assuming, to, like, not have to stick with one. Like in this game where, like, you really wanted to stick with your most powerful for every fucking section. To A, get it higher level, but also B, not to fucking waste fucking time. Nothing inside, baby. Dear Final Fantasy XI devs, why do you hate me? Now that you've learned, let's see, trying everything just makes you understand the other rules. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now that you've learned the Worm King's plan, Bahamut, you must travel. Yeah, his plan is, let it all get fucked up. Fuck the humans is essentially Bahamut's plan. He's like, fuck, what was it? Like, I guess like a black pillar on 4chan. You, accelerationist, there we are. Like, playing melee DPS makes you understand positionals. Playing caster makes you understanding timing. Gotcha. So you must travel to the 4th Mother Crystal. Nagblad has informed you where the stone lies. However, you will need the amulet you lent to Prish before you are to make your way here. Playing as tank lets you understand what a tank needs to do to not die. Playing as a healer lets you know they aren't God. Yes. And if you play as anything but healer, you can blame healer for everything that goes wrong. This is the way you should play. Exactly. I think I talked about how I would play healer on TF2 quite a bit. Not necessarily by choice, but just because, yeah, I would like look at the makeup of our team and then, like, you know. Oh, gee, I wonder why we're losing. Yeah, we have no healer. What the fuck, guys? Inside. Yeah, so I mean, I played enough TF2 to like really look at party, you know, learn to look at party composition and be like, all right, what are we lacking in? I guess I'll fucking volunteer for whatever we clearly are lacking in, but you know, we have 4 fucking spies on the team. No, that's fine, guys. Yes, yes. Or we have like 5 fucking snipers. Like, you fucking pieces of shit. Like, autism, like, 2 of you guys have to switch. Like, holy fuck, man. Team Fortress 2 is fun, man. What a great game. I only put in like 60 hours in that fucking game, which is nothing. I know a lot of people have... Oh, shit. Let me aggro this barter real quick. A Requiem key, sick. Only hold 1 item of that type. I'll cast some dark crystals, fuck it. Yay, thank you. You just want to buff the shit out of me. You really care for me. You want me to be nice and protected. You're showing that you're a great provider. And that I'll be safe with you as my mountain. Reila's grooming me, guys. Ribbed for my pleasure. Alright, let's move into that guy's ass, thank you. Everything in this fucking area, which is the area we're supposed to be for where we're at, they're all fucking shit scared of us. You walk by, they're like, fuck, don't move. They're coming. Ah. Oh, look at this, it's Zed. It's majestic. Wait, let me wave to Meme Sarah. Fuck. I can't wave to him. There we are. He hates us. Let's talk to this brick. This tartar looking motherfucker. He might actually be doing Chains of Permathia. Check his gear. Yeah, maybe. High level shit. Fucking prick has the ice brand. And he's a Tavnazian squire. Doesn't have the shit I do. Little baby boo boo real quick. While we wait for this piece of shit to say something. Alrighty. I maybe he's foreign. I remember I was talking to like some dude. I think I was telling you. And he was like, Mexican, no speak English or some shit. Or maybe it's Spanish, I don't know, I'm just being a racist prick. But, yes, is no habla inglés. That was after we, yeah, that was when we, like, got teleported by Bahamut. And then, for the first time in this mission, then, like, we saved and we were outside of Bastok by the lighthouse. And then, when I hop in game just to grind and I, like, forgot that I saved right there, there's just a guy standing right there. I'm like, were you also teleported by Bahamut? He literally just was. It was kind of funny. Alright, let's go. Fuck this guy. Promessia. Oh yeah, he said something. Alright. And the fact that he's saying Promasia rallied me. Yeah, he's probably foreign. Fucking Gaijin, I know, right? Oh shit, we're supposed to do this. Alright. I'm like waiting for you to open it with your key. I'm like, oh no, it's a movie door. It appears to be some sort of storage room. Can the God of Twilight truly reside here? Prish, that's just a statue. Cool music. Is this the Twilight God Promathia? There you go. But this is nothing more than a statue. It was found by some thieves with more curiosity than sense. Lots of people lost their lives before this was finally brought here. I see, I've heard tell that the nation of Tabnazia had strong ties with pirates and other bandit groups. Tabnazian Cathedral used to buy up weird artifacts all the time to give its researchers something to study. It all began as a search for the Paradise of Legends. You know, the place those ancient people tried to get to, the thing that ticked off Promathia so much. It said that the gods sleep in paradise. The former Tabnazian theologians thought they could go there and ask Altana to remove the curse of Promathia. If the curse of war and conflict vanished from the world, we would no longer have to fear the threat of the Beastmen. But as things progressed, the aim of the cathedral's research shifted. Alright, so is the curse of Promathia just like, hey, I'm mad that everyone loves Altana, I'm gonna curse shit with war? Something like that. As they continued to investigate the objects left by the ancient people, the theologians realized that the older civilization was way more advanced than their own. Yeah, that would be the Xylart, okay. Even with their advanced culture, however, they were no match for Promathia. Their city was obliterated. How much shit did the Xylart do to piss off the gods? Alright, that didn't work, but we'll attain godhood this way. Fuck, alright, that also wiped out half of our race. Let's attain godhood this way. Fuck, that didn't work either. So this is what the elders of the Tabnazian Cathedral proposed. What if they were to invite the Dawn Goddess to cross over into our world? Invite the goddess. But before this incredible event... Okay. Oh wait, let me pick up Boo Boo real quick. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got you, girl. There we go. I know. Sorry, this is unfortunately my life now. Hopefully you're not fighting a boss rail. Let's see if I can hold dog while sitting in office chair. But before this incredible event was to happen, Cardinal Mildarian arrived, and Tabnazia was destroyed not long after. Unfortunately, both hands are holding dog right now. Layla is like a 40-pound dog, even though she should be 50. Hence the increased need to feed her more food. But yeah, she's like a she's a whippet mix. I mean, she's pretty big and lanky. But unfortunately, we just had to look at Prish, staring at us longingly. It's okay because she's like, 5,000 years old. It's okay if she's an underage elven woman. I know, just relax, girl. It's okay. Jesus. What a fate. What a fate, girl. I know. What do you want me to do, baby? What do you want me to do? Shit, I'm sorry, Rayla, dude. It just is what it is. Sometimes her stomach gets fucked up. She's still coughing. Yeah. I love you too. I love you too, girl. Rayla wants me to put you in a gay baby chair. Do you want to be in a gay baby chair? You want me to spend like $150 on a gay baby chair, or however much that costs? Please don't throw up. I'll give you like $1 if you don't throw up. Let's see. Before the incredible event was to happen, Cardinal Midarian arrived and Tavnazia was destroyed not long after. Anyway, I found out something that gave Olmia's grandparent a heart attack. See that glowing stone stuck in there? If you stand here and do this, you can hear the voice of Permathia. Lady Prish. I like how she doesn't give us a warning. Yeah, just do this and you can hear the voice of the God of Darkness. So, this is the Tavnazian child known as the Abhorrent One. It seems she caused a terrible accident during the baptismal ceremony. Many of the clergy lost their lives during the incident, what the fuck? And those who survived told of terrifying dreams of the cursed deity. What truly proves... Are these the guys the Kulu or some shit? What truly proves this child's damnation is her ever-youthful form. Then the rumors of her ability to read people's minds. Why does this new cardinal allow the child to walk freely after the cardinal had taken steps to ensure eternal confinement? Why bring her here to Sandoria? Oh, alright, so this is like a flashback or something? According to Cardinal Mildarian, the birth of such a child is a sign that our most desperate wish is about to be granted. I speak of the treasure entrusted to Tavnazia, what generations of cardinals have hidden from in fear. This Meldarian has chosen to reveal to the Sandorian Cathedral. If Tavnazia's treasure is brought together with the holy artifact we hold, the gates of paradise will not long remain closed. So we gotta get a holy artifact from the Sandorian Cathedral then? Rich, you are a child of destiny. However, your part in this is over. There's nothing left within you. And then she became friends with the Avatar of Darkness or some shit. Just trying to keep up. You, why are you here? You should have met your demise in the city of Al-Tayu, along with the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Does this mean the battle still rages? Or do you mean to tell me you fled from the battlefield? Battle? What battle is this? Battle upon which rides the fate of the world. The image of Permathia I revealed to you. It was your task to travel to Tayu to regain that form. At first I thought those Zylartian fools were to blame for the spreading emptiness that once again slowly devours Vanadil. Have you been taken by the emptiness? Were you defeated at the last battle of Altayu? Was I defeated? Was I victorious? I know nothing of what you speak. How can this be? My own existence is forfeit, but I have saved that which must be protected. Reila, how much of this are you able to follow? Meh, yeah. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying my best. Maybe we're supposed to be confused. I'm gonna assume we're supposed to be kind of confused. So you've knew. Alright, that's the chick from the past that fucking was one of the ones that screwed over the Xylart. I remember her. Welcome to the Hall of the Gods. Hast thou come seeking the salvation of Altana, my child? I seek no salvation. I wish only to know the truth. Dawn Maiden Yevnol, you who resonates with the spirit of the goddess, should be able to answer my question. Was I born to carry out the will of the divine Permathia? Or was I born to thwart his designs? Imagine they expect us to know life this game. I can't understand why. This game's not grindy at all. I know, right? Ah, most interesting dilemma. I feel like even if I saw these cutscenes back to back to back, I'd still have a little bit of a hard time following some of it. I've just kind of been assuming that we're going to get a bunch of revelations in the second half of Chains to kind of tie up all of the crazy plot points they introduced, but haven't really gone anywhere with. Most interesting dilemma. Why dost thou think the face of Permathea is smooth and unfeatured? I do not know. All those who follow the Lady of the Dawn gaze upon her visage. However, none have ever seen the face of Permathea. He vanished from paradise upon his death. This is why we pray for his resurrection, and his destruction. What, so we want to bring back Permathea to kill him? What the fuck? Why not just leave well enough alone? Has your strength returned? That even one such as yourself was overwhelmed. This is truly an unexpected turn of events. Lady Prish seems to have survived, none worse for the wear. Or at least, she appears unharmed. Prish, what in Vandeel's name were you thinking? Why would you ever lay a hand on that horrid statue? Have you forgotten the warning of the Cardinal Mendaldarian? That statue has the power to bring out the worst in people. We are never supposed to touch it, ever. I thought if I was able to figure out the will of Permathea, I'd have a better idea of what the hell's going on. I think I managed to do just that. But the Twilight God desires his own resurrection, and his own death. What can this mean? Death and resurrection? Why this contradiction? Prish, you communed with the statue of the Twilight God. I guess I did. Could you truly be? Almia, are you afraid of me? Bet those assholes didn't need to run around everywhere and find a billion keys. Yeah, they're just kind of here. What the fuck? That is kind of bullshit. It's like, wow, that was easy. There's a second door right next to the door with 20 locks. You guys just looked around a little bit more. Of course not, but Grandpere will not likely, nay, will most definitely not forgive this transgression. Do you realize what you've just done? But you believe me, don't you, Almia? Yes, I believe you, but Grandpere. Let's return to the safe hold. The air here is stifling. Almia. Yes, there's nothing left for us to do here. Come on, Prish, let's go home. Alright, so we good to warp back then? Sorry for the delay, Reila. I feel bad, but you know, when little baby doggy is coming over here. I only did this because it was funny. Yeah, when little baby Ruru, when she comes over here, I kind of have to scoop her up if she's coughing. It is what it is. Makes getting ready for work for my morning commute's a blast. It does have the fucked up double effect of like being annoying, and then I pick her up, and then it's like, alright, I can't stay mad at you. You're way too fucking cute. Oh, I wish your stomach and esophagus wasn't fucked up. Yeah, that's fucking crazy though, right? That dog esophaguses are like, like really fucking long. Jesus Christ. Like some giraffe shit. My god. Alright, so where are we going? Are we going to like the 4 more strongholds? Or to the whatever the fuck it's called? Tavnazian? What home point in particular? 3. It's like 2's by the aqueducts, 1 is by the entrance, 3 is by all the important shit. Yeah, but I mean, I'm assuming we're not supposed to be able to fully follow that, because like half of the speakers of that cutscene were just question marks. So I'm assuming we or Parish were having like a weird acid flashback of a whole bunch of different conversations that happened over the last 500 years. She spoke with the abhorrent god of chaos. What more evidence do we need? It all makes sense now. Why else would Bahamut choose to have Nausea as his place of return? It's all because of this girl. She's the origin of our troubles. Perhaps it is even her fault that the beastmen first converged on Tavnazia 20 years ago. Grandparent, it's unfair to blame Prish for all the Tavnazia's misfortunes. It's because Prish's heart is pure. That is why she's not controlled by the evil after touching the statue of Promathia. She only did such a foolish thing to save our nation. Why can't you understand this? Save our nation? How am I to believe this after what I've seen? If the Marquisati remained, the cathedral theologians would have discovered the true reason behind this child's existence and the terrible things she's planning. Did we find out why she got cursed? Like, what exactly she did to become cursed with eternal youth and life? Some curse? Forgive me, Altana. I should have revealed everything to Nagmalada. It was my mistake to conceal what I knew to protect our city's image. Could have possibly led us to the truth about the true intentions of the abhorrent one. Grandpere, have you forgotten what Cardinal Mildarian told us? He told us Prish may have been born the abhorrent one, but she was reborn through the power of Altana. Well, perhaps we should question the loyalty of Mildarian C. Guillaume as well. What were her true intentions? I have recently heard rumors that the Sandorian Cathedral is attempting to capture her. Who could have told you such things? Who the hell are you? Loverance. Let me introduce myself. My name is Louverance N. Mistale. Don't ask what the N stands for. I have been listening to your exchange the past few moments. This knight has been dispatched by the order of the Sandorian Cathedral to search out the missing Cardinal Mildarian. He arrived here via Duchy airship. Loverance. I recall hearing that name once before when I visited Sandoria. Ah, you must be the one who visited Madame Hinnery. So you are already aware of the details of my mission. At the close of the Great War over 20 years ago, the cathedral reliquary was robbed. Mildarian C. Guillaume was believed to have been involved in the theft of a large number of scrolls and scriptures. It is said that this loss ultimately drove the reigning Paps, Muchavet P. Coucheret. How am I supposed to remember all these names? To his death. That is why the Sandorian Cathedral is adamant in locating the Cardinal. Miss Mildarian, you gotta be kidding me. I know neither of her guilt nor innocence, and this is why I have been searching for anyone who remembers her. Looks as if I finally found someone who can give me some useful information. Let me take the girl. I can see that her presence has been quite the burden on you and your people. Well, this is what the cathedral desires. I am not one to send in its way. Grandpere. Almia, don't worry. I was beginning to think that it's about time everybody learned the truth. Gotta do something, or people will continue to doubt and hate me. Frisch, but hey, Loverance, as much as I'd like to take you up on your offer of a free cruise to the kingdom, I'm gonna have to pass. I gotta go to the Northlands with these guys before I can do anything else. Like they say, a promise is a promise. Yes, we must hurry to the Northlands to assist the Jueno and diplomat Nagmalada. The future of Vandil rides on this crucial mission. I understand your orders, Sir Loverance, but there are more important issues we must first address. You're working with Nagmalada. I see. I offer you the suggestion. Yeah, Dispatchieri is friends with the Nagmalada but hates us, but we're working with Nagmalada, so I guess Dispatchieri is just an asshole? Come to my airship and tell me what you know of Cardinal Mildarian. When you have answered all my questions, I shall personally fly you to the Northlands. Can I assume that I, too, am welcome aboard your ship? As messenger from the Eastern Dynasty, I request an audience with the Royales. Understood. I will be waiting at the Sea Lion's Den. Lady Prish, I'm pleased to find out that you are a woman of understanding. And make your goodbyes and hurry to the docks. Alright, neat. Sable mostly followed that cutscene. I was relieved to hear that Sir Leverance would be taking Krish into his custody. She'll be better off with the Sandorian Cathedral seeing to her needs. However, I never imagined that Cardinal Mildarian was capable of committing crimes against the kingdom. I think that such a noble woman could resort to criminal activity. The heart is a mysterious thing, and it can often change without a hint of notice. So I guess what makes Prish the mischievous or the devious one, or whatever the fuck they call her, is... I guess she was just born invincible and never aging, and also got into a whole bunch of fucked up shit. So obviously people like thought she was a goddamn witch or something. Like, huh, that bitch has not aged in 500 years. Kind of weird. She always does rude shit. And says damn a lot, like Raphael from the Ninja Turtles movie. Let's see. Into Promathia. Gymnasic safe hold 1.2. Oh. Whoa, we just teleported into 30 people. We've been here before? We'll be departing shortly for the Sandorian Cathedral aboard Sir Leverance's airship. I thought we were just answering questions aboard the ship and they were just gonna take us straight to the Northlands. I asked if you might accompany us, but they answered me with a heartily no. Fuck, man. Fuck that adventure, he needs to walk. However, you need not worry, Kanemati Fisto. I will not take an eye off Lady Krish. And if by chance Sandoria breaks his promise and refuses to release her, I will do everything in my power to rescue the fair lady. However, if there's one thing you must worry about, it's the amount of time we are losing with all this sidetracking. And Nagmalad is just hanging out in the frozen-ass Northlands, fucking like for months, being like, what the fuck, guys? We can only hope the boy's not too far ahead of us. Ship is about to leave. Let's all go aboard. Where's Lady Olmia? Is she not accompanying us? I spoke with Olmia earlier and do not feel that she possesses any information of use to the kingdom. She is to remain here on this island. The elder Dispatchieri would not even allow her to come see us off. He's quite worried about his granddaughter, isn't he? Yes, I sense we are to encounter much danger in our journey ahead. It's better that she stays here for her own safety. If she's not coming, I guess this means I'll never see her again. Lady Prish, we all walk different paths in life. However, if those paths point in the same direction, there's a good chance that they will cross once again. Yeah, but to tell the truth, I'd rather spend the next few weeks with Olmia than I would with you. Lady Prish, there's some opinions better left unspoken. What's with this sassy child? Well, I guess it's a goodbye. Don't go falling off a cliff or getting eaten by a buffalo or anything. There's buffaloes in this world? Because I won't be around to save your butts. Wait. Oh, what? Take me with you. I may still be of some use. I haven't yet told you of the song I learned from Cardinal Mildarian. I feel that the song may be an important clue to solving the mysteries that lie before us. Interesting. Very well, you may accompany us to Sandoria. Oh, but we can't? What the fuck, dude? Fuck this guy. Do you hear that? Olmia and Prish, back together again on the trail of adventure. Prish, I'm so sorry. I know you already know this, but let me say it anyway. I do not have any of the special powers that you do. There's so much that I don't understand. However, there's one thing I do know. That's why I wish to travel with you and sing your song. As you introduced me to a world filled with song, and this is the only way I can repay you. Thanks, Olmia. Now let's get moving. Count Monte Fisto. We will await you at the Sandorian Cathedral. Imagine playing this before, like, teleportation, when this was new, and how fucking pissed you would be at this plot point. Yeah, no, really, later, dickheads. like, fuck these guys. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll fucking, yeah, I guess I'll just walk. That's fine, I'll take a boat. Bye. Yeah, fuck those guys. So do you want to end it early? I mean, are we just going to go see another cutscene? Because we can just go see another cutscene. Fuck it. We go hard later. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what the next part is. If the next part's just watching another cutscene, we can watch another cutscene. I don't really care. But if the next part is a, fucked up dungeon or boss fight, seems like there's a bit more later. Gotcha, where are we? Where are we and how much did we go through? Yeah. The enduring tumult, there we are, of war. I can read, maybe, sometimes. Oh, so are we on chapter 5 now? Or are we about to start chapter 5? I guess we're about to start chapter 5, because so far in this, expansion, we've gotten, like, little, like, chapter title cards. The airship piloted by Loverance did not arrive at Sandoria. Alright, well, that's a spoiler. Report at Bastok. How much longer will Nag Malata wait for your arrival at the northwestern tower of Soja? Yeah, he's just been there for, like, months, dude. Dude, how pissed would you be? Just being left in, like, the fucking North Glacier lands. Surrounded by monsters. It's like, yeah, meet me there as soon as possible. I got sidetracked, like, we traveled to another city and stayed a couple weeks there. We weren't really in that much of a rush, right, dude? Alright, yeah, so, I mean, I guess we can, if we're... Yeah, I mean, we did, what, two chapter sections? We did half of, chapter 4. We're now in the second half of Promathia. I guess we're good to end it early, then. We will shut down. Raid the gay away. I think I was saying at the start of the stream that, see, I mean, if we're gonna go hard next week, might as well save it while it's fresh. Yeah, especially if we're about to see the title card for Chapter 5. But, yeah, I was saying that that Final Fantasy 16 also kind of hit me with one of those plot points, which I guess Final Fantasy does kind of do quite a bit. Which is, alright, we're gonna drop a whole bunch of, like, mini revelations in the form of new questions that you can't really make sense of. And then you'll have even more questions and be like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? But I feel like the plot of Chains of Promathia does that a hell of a lot more than, other shit. Once again, it's hard for me to get over the 5-year time jump in Final Fantasy 16. That was pretty intense. That was like a fucking whiplash moment. Holy shit. Neat though. I hope it pays off. I hope they do some really cool shit. I'm intrigued by Final Fantasy 16. I am. Same thing with 11. I want to see what exactly happens in the rest of Chains of Promathia. The last 4 chapters. That looks like the last 4 chapters I have a lot longer than the first 4. Jeez. Alright. All good though. Well guys, thank you for joining me. As usual. Tomorrow morning we're gonna be doing some more Shining Force 2, follow that up with some Half-Life 2. And I mean, there could be another stream, there's probably not going to be. But that's probably all. Guys, as usual, much love. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. And peace out.